Welcome back to a new season of Oneonta Entertainment. We have all of your top celebrity stories and gossip, so without further ado, roll the intro. Edition of O Entertainment, I'm Carrie Balness.
I'm Leslie Wright.
And I'm Danielle Kaufman.
Let's get to the top stories. Julie Chen is leaving the CBS daytime talk show The Talk. Chen has not appeared on the show since its season premiere in early September. She made the announcement in a tearful pre-recorded video that aired on Tuesday's episode. She stated, "Right now, I need to spend more time at home with my husband and our young son." Her departure comes not long after her husband, former CBS chief executive, left the company due to multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. The co-host has been on the show for nearly a decade, being one of the OG hosts. She has shown nothing but support for her husband and signaled this during Thursday's episode of Big Brother. She will continue to host Big Brother, but is starting to slowly lean away from the company. We give her our full support and will miss seeing her greatly on one of our favorite daytime shows.
It would not be a great episode of Oneonta Entertainment without me talking about Justin Bieber because, yes, I'm still disgustingly obsessed with him. Well, here comes the bride. Possibly. Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin may be legally married. I am refusing to believe this, but the couple took part in a marriage ceremony at a New York City courthouse marriage bureau. Baldwin then tweeted, "I understand where the speculation is coming from, but I am not married yet." Let's not forget that this couple got engaged during a trip to the Bahamas in July amid a whirlwind rekindled romance, so even if they are legally married, it's not going to last.
The hit series on ABC, The Bachelor, has announced their next chosen guy to go on his journey for love. It was made official last week that Colton Underwood will be the next Bachelor. Before becoming this leading man, Colton attempted to find love with Becca Kufrin on the last season of The Bachelorette and was sadly heartbroken. Shortly after, Colton appeared on ABC's spin-off show, Bachelor in Paradise, and was found heartbroken once again. This guy just couldn't catch a break, and now his chance to show the world who the real Colton is. We wish him the best of luck in finding love during his season of The Bachelor coming this winter.
It has been nearly 2 weeks since the 26-year-old rapper Mac Miller has died due to a drug overdose. His death put many of us into shock, and some people are grieving differently than others. Post Malone showed his support by throwing a tribute concert and sharing sweet messages on social media, while others are blaming the former rapper's ex-girlfriend Ariana Grande for his death, sending her into an emotional roller coaster. She made a very sweet post stating how much he meant to her. Also, her brother Frankie Grande also made a post stating that Mac is the reason he is sober and how great of a guy he is. Ariana was missing from the Emmys this past week as she needed time to grieve this tragic loss. Our hearts are with her and his family.
Excuse me? Anna Kendrick said, "What?" During an episode of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, the Pitch Perfect star told Stephen Colbert about the time she once made President Barack Obama double over laughing by calling him an a-hole. Kendrick said she was attending an event where she would have the opportunity to meet Obama for the first time. Once President Obama began a spiel at the event discussing the economy, he pointed out Kendrick's in the audience and said, "Actually, Anna was in one of my favorite movies, Up in the Air, which talked about the economy." When she met Obama, he said that he hoped he did not embarrass her too much. She replied with, "Yeah, you're such an a-hole." So yeah, that happened.
Just when you thought John Legend was done after winning an Emmy, a Tony, an Oscar, and a Grammy, well, now he is headed off to season 16 of The Voice as its newest panel judge. Legend is set to sit on one of those iconic red chairs as a judge for the next spring cycle next year. As he prepares for his season on The Voice, John voiced his excitement, quote, "I am so excited to discover talented singers and help them make the most of their gift. I hope the world is ready for hashtag Team JL," unquote. And we sure are ready, as we wait for John Legend to judge one of America's largest singing competitions for season 16. The Voice season 15 will be airing on September 24th at 8 p.m. only on NBC.
That's all for our top stories. Stay with us to meet some of the new faces of OE and later on our show for our favorite game, Lit or Nah.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
And that's the last time I threw a beer around our test.
I believe you, man.
What a time. All right, so that'll do it for another episode of The Sideliners on Wire TV.
And this, The Sideliners.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Welcome back to OE. We want to meet some of our correspondents sitting at the roundtable.
How you doing? My name's Rich. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Felicia Lewis.
Well, let's get right to it. We have a new segment called I Think That, ... where we are going to get a hot topic and just give our thoughts by it.
The first topic is Space Jam 2 is finally happening. I said finally as if I've kind of already seen it, but I'm going to be honest, I never have, but I promise that I will.
I think that they should leave it as it is. The original is all we want.
I think that it's crazy, but LeBron's the GOAT, and he beat Michael Jordan in a fight one-on-one, so he should be this next Space Jam. Just my opinion.
The next topic is Mac Miller's death. Guys, what do you think?
I think it was a huge blow to the music industry. I thought he was at the top of his career, and it's tragic, and he will be missed.
I think that personally, I didn't know Mac Miller's music that well, but I loved him and Ariana together, and I really loved their collaboration. So if you haven't heard that song yet, listen to it.
Yeah, I also didn't really listen to his music that much, but just the fact that someone passed away due to a drug overdose is so sad. Like, on one side, it shines light on the whole drug addiction problem, but on the other hand, someone had to pass away for the light to be shown onto it.
Yeah.
And I just think it's terrible that everyone is blaming Ariana Grande for it.
Definitely not her fault.
Sad. Our last topic is Maroon 5 is going to perform during the Super Bowl halftime show.
I think that I honestly got them confused with Coldplay. I was like, did they not perform last Super Bowl? But apparently they haven't. I don't know Maroon 5's music that well, but I know Adam Levine, and I think that maybe we should get to know the other people in the band, because I feel like it's a little shady that nobody knows their names. Do you know anybody's name? Okay.
Just Adam.
Just Adam.
Just Adam.
That's all we care about.
Yeah, I never really heard anyone be like, oh, I'm a huge Maroon 5 fan. But, you know, they have really entertaining music, so everyone will be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think they're about 10 years too late, but
Yay.
whatever. Who cares?
That's it for I Think That. Now stay tuned for Lit or Nah.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
every day across America. Excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back. Now we're gonna play our favorite game, Lit Orna. So let's get right to it. Don't even want to say this because it's just pure trash, but Kanye and Lil Pump's new song, so like Strong Nah.
I never want to speak to you again. I think this is the most lit song. I'm obsessed with it. I go around singing it. Probably listen to it 10 times today. Look, there they are.
The only
Innovative music video. We haven't seen anything like this in a while. I'm here for
but like,
it.
why are they boxes? Like, I just don't get it.
Why
like,
are
it
you
makes
questioning
no sense.
the boxes?
You can't question
right? Like
Kanye.
I think he's just trying too hard.
Yeah, but like that one part of the song that's like the hook.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not allowed to say that on air.
I just feel like,
that hook
bleep,
is so
bleep,
good.
bleep.
I think this is like the Cardi B Bodak Yellow of like this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Bodak Yellow,
energy out.
It does.
Bodak Yellow is just like never gonna die though. Like, come on.
That's also true, but you know.
I
just
think
like
Carrie's opinion is dead on this, to be honest.
I don't know. I'm just a strong
Me and
nah,
Leslie
like,
are correct.
Strong lit.
I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what everyone says, but it's a nah, so.
Okay, let's move on.
A skirt!
All right, how about Big Bang Theory ending?
Okay.
Finally.
I honestly have no opinion on
Finally?
this.
Girl, what?
This show went on for look at, that's so outdated. Look at that picture.
Okay, but they're cute though.
Okay, they're cute. But this
Come
was
on.
this wasn't a show you'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch The Big Bang Theory tonight. It'd be like, you're sitting on the couch with your parents and you're like, oh, it's the only thing I'm gonna watch, Big Bang Theory.
But like, come on, you get to see these characters just develop through all these years, find love, get
science.
I
You like
just couldn't
science.
get hooked on the
Who doesn't
show.
love science?
There's
Come
no
on.
hook. There's no.
I
It's
just couldn't do
predictable.
it.
It's the average love story.
No.
Yeah, hot girl and
My
a nerd.
dad was into it, but
my dad was into it too.
I was never. If it was on, then I would watch it.
You'd watch it, but you'd never be like, I'm going to watch it.
Right. So
No,
I don't
like
really
it was like
care.
classic sitcom.
A classic.
Classic.
Well, Carrie thinks it's gonna be
Right?
like
Like-
Friends replacement, but I disagree.
A Friends replacement? I mean,
Wait, this show cannot compare to Friends. I am offended.
Wait, we got a whole new question going on now.
We're not bringing Friends into this situation.
I give
We're
this
not.
a lit.
I give this a lit too. Actually, I give this a lit / don't care.
A law.
Yeah, a law. like a law.
I'm gonna
like
say
in
a
between.
strong nah, just because. I mean, come on, you can't like.
What's your
It's
opinion?
so good. It's just so good. Science, love, nerds, everyone.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Next one is SNL winning Best Sketch Show. I mean,
I'm gonna give it.
I'm gonna wait to see what Carrie says.
Oh, you're gonna wait.
what do you have to say?
I'm gonna say lit, just because. I guess I'm more on the law side because
Like in the middle? You
I
don't
feel
care?
like lit
care.
and I'm just like, but more on the lit side, just because SNL like they deserve it, they're great, but also I feel like in years. More current episodes, I'm just like,
No, I agree.
Not as funny.
I gotta give it a nod because SNL used to be like the gold of late night TV.
Right.
And this past year, I wouldn't want to watch it. It wasn't funny.
I agree
was
with
just
that.
like political based sketches, which is not my thing. You can only watch so many sketches of Trump, and
I mean,
that was all
again,
it
I
really
feel like this
contained.
is also like an adult show. Like, I feel like a lot of adults watch
Are we
it.
infants?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying
I'm a
like,
child.
like 30-year-old, 40-year-old people who watched it when it first started. Probably
Yeah.
like,
Are still
people that are
fans of
still
it,
watching
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do think that they deserve the best
just-
sketch because they.
Well,
they're
think
just
about it.
iconic.
There's no really other shows out there that are like
exactly.
sketch
Yeah.
shows, so I feel like it was kind of a given.
It's like the most iconic
I just
sketch
feel like
show.
they're like going towards one demographic
I
here
agree
of like that
completely,
age
yeah.
group where it's like try and
this
get
is
more
funny,
new.
right?
Like they'll get like these young people like Ariana Grande's been on it so many times, but then they'll do like dumb skits.
The person they have
that
for the
aren't
first
funny.
episode this season, I've never heard of them. So
Who
I
is
just,
it?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I just so like yes, I think it should win,
Wait, but are we all
also
in agreement?
does this
Yes.
deserve a bell ding?
This is
Let's
a
go.
I think it was a congruent nah. Nah, SNL to winning Best Sketch Show.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
over it. Anyway, let's talk
Next
about the
one.
Emmys. Is that this past year? No.
Yeah. The 2018 Emmys.
You
I
watched
mean,
them?
I don't usually watch them,
But you did.
but I know I didn't watch them. No, I used to watch them. Like I used to be into it, but now I'm just like I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm still gonna give it a lit though because I feel like it's such a big big in pop culture.
Yeah.
It's like, still.
I feel like this
people
year
still
was
care
kind of
about
like
it.
under the radar because all the
Yeah.
other shows you'll like be scrolling through your
Right.
Instagram and
see
E's like,
things
let's go,
about it,
and then
yeah.
this year it was just like, oh my god, the Emmys are tonight. What? Like
Yeah.
you didn't even realize.
That's true.
I'm definitely giving
but-
it a nod. Like Aretha Franklin's funeral gained so much more like social media content,
yeah.
coverage,
Yeah,
all
exactly.
of that. And I don't want to give the word hype, but like you heard about it. It was in the news.
Yes,
And the Emmys, I heard
yes.
nothing about.
The Emmys didn't have good advertising.
No.
And everyone must
Yeah.
have been dressed well because there were no like worst dressed pictures of anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
see of like
So
ugly worst dressed. I didn't
the
see any of
Emmys as a
that.
whole, I'll say nah. The fashion, the pictures that I saw, stunning.
Yes.
Stunning.
So they were good.
I feel
And there
like
was
this
some
is-
couples there that I was
Yeah.
just like, okay, I
This
see
is an
you.
event where people go all out because
Yeah.
it's like
True, it's
very
not trashy.
prestigious.
It's no Lady
event.
Gaga meat dress.
No,
Not that level.
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, nah. Are we going for nah?
I'm gonna say a nah on this.
Okay.
Nah.
I think so too.
But
You switched my mind. I think I was lit at first, but now I'm more on the nah
They
side,
could
'cause
have
it
done
wasn't
better.
Yeah, I
normally
agree.
I'd say lit, but
I agree.
not their best.
None of us watched
Yeah.
them, so I think that goes to prove the
Nah. Yeah.
How about Game of Thrones ending in 2019, final season? How do we feel about this? How do we feel about Game of Thrones in general?
I just don't like it. I just don't understand it.
Okay.
Like that's just me.
I've said this in past episodes. I don't like things that are dark and like
yes.
war. Like I don't do that
We
stuff.
like-
yes.
So like I don't really get into it that much. But
Exactly.
I mean like the people who do like it, I mean
I'm gonna
they
give
like
it
it for
just
a
can't
reason.
get
you know what I
into
mean?
it. Like
I'm gonna give it a lit because I was in Ireland this summer and I saw like where they filmed and that was like really surreal.
Okay.
And all my friends were fans, so they were like pressed against the bus window like crying. And I was like, oh, like it's a castle, I don't know. But it gave me like appreciation for the show because they shoot the scenes in the wildest spots. So
did
it
not
gave
know
me an
it's filmed in
appreciation for it. So I'm gonna give it a lit. I think it's a long time coming. Like fans have to wait a while for this last season. And
Yeah.
apparently the episodes are gonna be like feature film length and I don't have the attention span for that personally.
So a lot of
Wow.
production is put
a
into
lot of
it.
production,
That's
yeah.
cool.
They're
That's
taking
cool.
a whole
okay.
2 years. So
I'm gonna give them a
Damn.
lit on the production
on
aspect.
the
just
production
because
side, they get a lit.
Right.
Yes.
I
For
feel like
effort.
the dedication to their fans that they're doing
It's
for
honestly
it, like
wild.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Because a
Right.
lot of shows are just kind of like, okay, bye. It was nice seeing you, and it was
Yeah.
like,
So
okay, I
even
just
though-
dedicated my
building the
life
hype
to you.
for it.
Right, so even though that we're not into it as much, but still a
I'll
lit.
say,
I
yeah,
think
I'm
it's
still
lit.
gonna give it the
Me
lit.
too, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll give
cool.
it that.
Are you gonna bell us up?
I can do that.
So Julie Chen leaving the talk.
I'm devastated. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm not.
I'm
gonna
devastated
downplay
as
it at
well.
all.
I love Julie Chen so much.
Love
and,
her.
And this was like such a big role for her, like on television. Like this is what she's known for, other than Big Brother.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I just like, I don't know. One of the reasons that I wanted to get into like broadcasting was because of her, and like seeing this happen. Like honestly, I really am truly devastated by it. Like
So it's kind of like a role model is kind of leaving.
just like hearing some of her stories that she would talk about on the talk about like her start and how she got to where she is. I found it very inspiring, and to hear how something that's not even her fault is
Affecting
her
career in
her
a
whole
major way.
her career
Yeah.
and her family. Like I just find that very devastating.
Kind of affecting doing something she loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming in the way of like her daily activity, I feel like, and that's just like
I'm gonna put all like the emotional stuff. I'm gonna give it a lit because it's good for new talent. Maybe it'll spice it up,
That's
totally
very
change
true.
the aura of
Yeah.
the show. I'm gonna give it a lit.
There's always people
I don't know
open
who
for the
Julie
job.
Chen
So you don't know who Julie
I
Chen
just
is?
broke Carrie's heart.
I love Julie Chen, so I am on your side.
Carrie's on this show. Just crumbled down.
Julie Chen is a legend. You need to research that. You need to research
I gotta
that.
calm down. I can't stop laughing now. Okay, but
Should we move on?
Go to the next.
Should we go to the next one?
Bye, Julie
Anyway,
Chen.
what about
We
Pete
love you, though.
Davidson and Ariana Grande?
Lit. I love them. I ship
Same.
them so
Same.
hard.
Like I always look on my Instagram for like their paparazzi pictures.
Yeah.
Because
so
literally,
adorable.
I'm in love with them and
I-
their love.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just like it was so unexpected,
It was
but
just
I like
so
love
fast
it.
that it's gonna burn in
Also,
flames hard.
on her
They're
album-
not gonna last, obviously.
Stop.
Okay, on her album.
Okay, on her
Throwing it
album,
in there.
the Sweetener album, she has a song called Pete Davidson, obviously about him, and it's
Obviously.
the cutest 1 minute. It's like literally a 1 minute
only
song.
gets a minute of her album.
But it's
That's
so
how long your
good.
relationship is.
it's true. It's not lasting, people.
It's gonna last.
I just love Pete Davidson. He was like my favorite person on SNL for the longest time.
Right.
He has like the autoimmune disease and he's really open about that. Like I think he's great to his fans and a great human and I love him. But when I found out they were dating, everyone was like, what? Like, and I was like, no, I like it. I think it makes sense. So
I think it makes
I'm happy
so much
for them,
sense.
and I really hope it works out. I'm sure they're having some turmoil with Mac's death and everything, so it definitely has to be hard.
But like, he seems so supportive of her. Like, I'm sure he's handling it well. Where most guys would be like, okay, bye.
They're definitely.
Let me get my tattoo removed of you.
They're definitely meant for each other, though.
I think so.
It shows on their like faces and their moods and everything.
There's just like you could see someone has like a glow around them when they're just that happy, and like they both actually have like this little like haze.
Made a song called Pete Davidson. Hello, she's in love with him.
We're not gonna move past this.
I'm not gonna. Everyone needs to watch it.
I
mean,
think
listen to it.
So disgusting though that
Download Sweetener.
Download Sweetener on iTunes.
That she's being blamed for the death though. That's just like I could not imagine.
Disgusting.
I can't believe people are saying that. Like that's
You
really
can't
hard.
blame someone. It's not like she literally killed him. Like she said, she was supportive. Like he's mentioned how like supportive she's been. His friends now, even family.
And just the fact that she's kept out of the social media just kind of goes to prove that.
I mean, she did post on Instagram recently about like how much he like meant in her life. So that was good, I think.
So overall, lit.
Yeah,
lit. I hope they stay together.
Yeah, overall. We love them.
Lastly, how about Brie Larson as Captain Marvel?
I just don't like superheroes.
Okay, I hate superheroes, won't lie, but I love Brie Larson. She's like my celeb crush since she was
a great actress.
She's just in so many great movies.
She's in Room on Netflix.
I hate that movie.
Room.
Oh wait, the comedy one or the sad one?
The sad one.
The sad one.
Okay. I saw that.
I mean, I love to see a strong female lead. Like that's great. Superhero movie. If you like Marvel, I'm sure they're excited. Just nice to look at.
I mean, this is supposed to be a really intense movie, like lots of action. I'm not into action like myself, but I do like her. So
I feel like she's like the next like Katniss Everdeen of like television.
Yeah.
Like, she's like in this role, so I'm
I
really
could
here
see
for
that.
It. I like the strong woman lead.
I think Katniss Everdeen, but like times 10, honestly.
And blonde. Not
okay.
And blonde.
I could see that. Definitely agree.
We'll give it that variation.
Yeah. So
lit.
So
let's give her that lit.
Yeah, we're giving her that lit.
All right.
Ding
Hey,
dong.
we got 3 bell rings.
Let's go. We are on fire tonight.
All right. Well, that's it for the show tonight.
Yeah.
Good night.
See you guys next time.
Good night.